better have a front end before I hit the door. Make sure you had a back end. And if you talking about the work, quarterback blitz on the play. Let them know I got the sack in. It's Souf.
Rich nigga, poor nigga, used to be a broke nigga. Came up off the block selling rocks. I'm a go-getter. Rich nigga, poor nigga, never been a hoe nigga. Mama raised gorillas, we ain't backing down from no nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga, tryna get some more thriller. You my day one, then I'm down to kick a dough with ya. Rich nigga, poor nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, man? Mic check.
What's going on?
The podcast, what's going on, South Boy?
What it do?
What's going on, bro, man? Glad to have you back on, man. A little technical difficulties the first time, but hey, listen, man, we back at it. We back at it, fam. So yeah, man, just dipping into your past a little bit, man. So for the viewers and all that, you had a lot of mixtapes back in the day, man, like Trapaholics, and Spinatics and a couple other different guys, man. Just touch on, the process back then and dropping all of those mixtapes, and how that kind of like created the South Boy we know today.
I just took a page out of the artists that was coming up back then, like Lil Wayne and them. So I just kind of sat back and kind of see where they was coming from. They was taking over the mixtape stuff. So I think this back like MySpace days.
Yeah.
Looking at all the DJs and stuff. So that's when I was able to send them messages like, yo, how can I be down? You know what I'm saying? I can rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, what it's gonna take? And I ended up linking up with my first DJ from that really started me, we kind of fed off each other, was Spinatic. And he had a series of tapes that was hot in the street. So, a lot of them big time artists and their songs and stuff, it got played through his mixtape series. So I
remember that.
And I just started dropping projects with him. And that stuff just started floating all over, social airways and stuff like that. And that kind of really gave me a name and stuff. Then I started building from, Spinatic, like, okay, let me go to somebody else, Trapaholics, let me go, to another DJ. And I just started DJs, because if you pay attention back then, you couldn't get nothing if it didn't come through a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
True.
In my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with the DJ. And it's still like that to this day.
Yeah.
Like everything go through the DJs and shit, man. They the ones breaking records and stuff. So, that's kind of the wave I kind of rode back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Because I remember in my my management days when I was dealing with I ain't gonna plug nobody right now, but when I was doing that, that was the thing. Like going to the DJ, shooting up a little cash to make sure, stuff got spent. And if they liked you, you didn't have to spend that cash no more. You just holler at them, and then they'll get with you. And so that was the time, and that is the time now, man. Like it's still the same way, man. But pandemic, it's just can't really. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say everywhere, but you can't get it like you used to. So but just not in some places.
I'm fortunate enough to be in Atlanta, so that's the only thing that's open during the pandemic. So you know what I'm saying? We in the club with the DJ still. Shit ain't nothing changed.
Yeah, I see that. I see that all on social media, man. They like the club still popping. They still got the, you know what I'm saying? They bringing out the Ace of Spades. They got everything going up there. I'm like, man, where we at?
It's gonna be Atlanta.
We in the cave. But yeah, man. Like I said, I was just looking into that stuff. Other than stuff I knew, because man, I ain't gonna lie. Shouts out to London B, because London B did a nice piece of journalism with you, because she brought up something I didn't even know about, the human sponge thing. I was like, hey man, I know this man. I don't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
nah, straight up.
Can
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what I was looking at was the trials and tribulations. I was actually letting the director of the show listen to that tone. I was letting him listen to that earlier today, and that was a hot joint back then, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Just talk about a little bit, man. How that situation came together with Slick Puller.
Man, I've been, since somehow, some way, dog. I was just, if I met somebody when it came to music, they would somehow plugged in with the Jeezy whole Jeezy situation. I
Mm-hmm.
started linking in with his DJ, which is my dog, DJ Fahrenheit. I went on the road, did a couple of shows, and opened up the after parties and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Jeezy and stuff. And it just somehow like I ended up meeting with Slick in the studio. Of course, I already
Mm.
know who he was, but he was already hearing about me and stuff too. So that Trials and Tribulation track, I'm like, yo, I was with my guy Smitty, linked him
Yeah.
up. Oh, listen, we got a session. Just pull up. You know, them some real dudes and shit, man. So it was nothing. I pulled the track up, let him hear it, and he was like, yo, I want to jump on this. And he jumped on that shit, man. It was simple like that. He jumped on
Yeah,
some.
that's what's up. That was love.
Yeah, he pulled it up. He was like, yo, I want on. I want it. I want in on this. Like,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
made him just click back like that. You know what I'm saying? And we was kicking shit off. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy though.
Oh, okay. That what's up. I mean, when the last time you spoke to him, man? I mean, we haven't heard in the music world, haven't heard that from him in a while. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know people have been, bruh been kind of low key. You know what I'm saying? His situation and shit. So I hear bruh when I hear from him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
He low key dude and stuff, man. Rehabilitating the mind and shit right now, man. But yeah, I hear from him when I need to. Straight up.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I feel you, man. I feel you. So I
Yeah,
mean, like, what's new in the city up there in Atlanta, man? What's new on the music scene? Like, how's that thing? Like, is it elevating right now with through this pandemic? What has it? How has that pandemic affected that movement up there?
man. With ATL being open, man, everybody done migrated to Atlanta, man. They already been doing that, but now it's giving them a reason to, because you
Yeah.
can't. They not. You can't really go to different cities and they. I mean, some cities they got you where they booking artists and they performing, but it's a limit on everything. I know some towns still got curfews and stuff, and artists don't get there until after curfews and stuff. So I don't really know how that stuff working out there, but here everything is normal hours. So a lot of people down here they still got open mics, they got club performances and strip clubs and everything open. So people still, I mean, it's city wide open down here, man. So uh,
Oh, okay.
it's a smart move, I think, for artists if they want to come out here like during this time right now, because everybody's here. Like even with the All-Star weekend just passed and shit, everybody was here. So that would have
I
been a
know that.
perfect
I
time
know that was
to
slang.
rub yeah.
I know that All Star Weekend was nothing but slang all through the
Now,
city. It was just straight.
but to a person that live here and do that shit on a regular, that it was overwhelming for what I'm saying, for a person that live in the city, because you got all these out of town people coming, they taking up. I'm back.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, folks calling in and shit. But nah,
Yeah.
man. Um, city wide open right now, man. Like I said, studios, all kind of stuff, man. This is a perfect time for producers to book sessions. You know what I'm saying? Going back in the days, me and the producers, we'll go book a session at a time like this, All Star Weekend. One of the hottest studios. We didn't care how much. You know what I'm saying? It was just a good investment. Go book a session, open your door, play your beats. Artists walk by all day long. You know what I'm saying? You get to rub shoulders with them. Whatever. Ask them for a feature, how much they charge and shit like that. So it was a good opportunity to be down here for the All Star Weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Last time we spoke, I just dug into the whole question about the Ti Tiny situation. I know a lot of people
Right.
don't want to dig deep into that, but said I went home and my wife was like, "Man, they got 11 more accusers and all that other stuff like that." But man, like saying like that's just that. Is that price of fame? What you think
Yeah.
about that? You think that's just that price of fame? Like the piranhas out once they see that blood in the water, man, and you got that success. You
That
know what I'm saying?
negativity.
They just that
Negativity
negativity.
part of the game, man. That's that type of shit. Like it come with the game, and you got to know that. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I've been in a position to be able to. I ain't make it over the top yet, but I know what happens when you make it over the top. So I'm very aware of like, okay, this could possibly happen. So I got to stay away from this and watch out for that and stuff. So it definitely comes with the price of fame, man. Everything's all about money. Not to say stuff like that don't happen. And, I don't know, man. Like I said, no, like I
Yeah.
said, don't happen. But you know, a lot of the situations I done seen, it's like, ah, man, they coming for that bag, man. They coming for the
Yeah,
bag.
yeah. They coming
So,
for the bag, man. Every
bag,
time they gonna come for the bag.
bag watch. I call them bag watchers.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah,
get what
man.
get out the way. Straight up.
So man, hey man, for all the but yeah, man, plug your current your current click, man. Like you know, what I'm saying what you're doing right now. Cause I know like y'all starting like a label or you know, just plug what that is right now, so everybody know what to watch out for.
Right now, I really don't got a label. I got a lot of affiliations. Like with my people, Pure Genius, CNT, PG. So you might see me rocking a lot of that stuff. You might see me on a bunch of records with, you
Can
know,
you?
different artists and stuff like that. And as you can see, my crew, you know what I'm saying? I just linked in with them. Go check that out. Cannabis company, cannabis company. So you know, I'm kind of plugged in with them right now. So we doing some things right now. We got some things in the work. Uh, you know, big ticket, them still my folks. Put on tone and slicking them, they still my folks, man. You know, so G's just my folks, man. We
Hold
just
on 1 second, bro.
yeah.
I don't know. I can't hear him. You can hear him? Yeah, I can hear him. Why the hell I can't? Hold on. I can't hear nothing. Hold on. Can he hear you?
I can hear you for sure.
I can't hear nothing though.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
You can hear you. You took it in? You turn your volume up?
Yeah, my body. Yeah, I'm all the way up, but I can't hear body. Can't hear nothing.
You getting a call?
I wonder if I could put this on. Do not discord.
You better have a front, and before I hit the door, make sure you had a back end. And if you talking about the work, quarterback blitz on the play, let them know I got the sack in. It's Souf.
Rich nigga, poor nigga, used to be a broke nigga, came up off the block selling rocks, I'm a go-getter. Rich nigga, poor nigga, never been a hoe nigga. Mama raised gorillas, we ain't backing down from no nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga, tryna get some more thriller. You my day one, then I'm down to kick a dough with ya. Rich nigga, poor nigga, rich nigga, poor nigga, rich nigga, poor nigga, yeah. Now I don't see you though. I don't see either one of y'all.
Um. Okay, I'm on. I had to cut the camera back on.
You can hear me? I can hear y'all.
Yeah, I can hear you
Can't
now.
see.
Is the camera on the screen?
Not mine. Hold on.
Cause I had to cut. Yeah, I had to cut it on. Yeah.
So let's just go to his video.
My
Okay.
camera on. I can see y'all, but I can't see myself.
Yeah, I can. We can't see you either.
While we trying to get his camera running, let's
Okay.
go to his video.
All right. Well, hey man, we're gonna go ahead and go to the Poe Nigga the video for Poe Nigga on the Stay Dangerous album. Just already dropped January 21st.
We still can't see him.
Yeah, see, can you see him? Oh man, see, cell phone. Yo, yeah. So that was Rich Nigga Po Nigga by South Boy. Album dropped January 21st. Stay dangerous. We were waiting on a little second to connect back with South Boy. I think he's coming up right now. There we go.
I'm
Yeah,
back. What's
bro.
going
Yeah, man. So we just was just announcing your album, man. I was right on the date, right? January 21st.
on? 22nd. Close. You were close.
22nd. January 22nd. Yeah. Four niggas
Good
stay
luck.
dangerous. Yeah, man. I just making sure, cause I knew it was I knew it was close to that. I was like, dang, man, am I right? We was talking about that earlier. Cause Tone said 22nd. I was like 21st, but we was just trying to
No, that's all
figure it
good.
out. Yeah, man. So I mean, hey, man, dope video, man. Dope video, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You always did put out dope work, man. Though I ain't gonna even front. You always work hard, man. Everything I always know about you is legit, man. Like you was really one of the first legit artists since Camouflage, but that I knew personally that
Right.
was in this area. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was trying to do stuff, but it was like they weren't legit. Like they didn't really understand the game. You know what I'm saying? So that was one thing that was always this made you stand out from everybody else. So
Right.
man, I was on the net, man. I seen like over 10 mixtapes, but I know that most of those mixtapes was like from when you was down south. Like I know I didn't see the work like from when you was up north, but I know you got like a whole bunch of them because I remember seeing them. I remember seeing them. You know what I'm saying? But I was on that last night. I was like, man, this ain't all the work right here, man. I seen more work than this. You
Nah,
know what
they
I'm
ain't.
saying?
I honestly, I think I lost count. I remember being up. If we was talking, um, let's see, if we was talking total, yeah, it's probably over 20. If we talking about as far as EPs and tapes and stuff, because you gotta understand back then, other DJs was taking my tapes and was making and adding tracks to it too. So
Yeah,
I mean, official mixtapes probably like 15 with the EPs, but then we talking about everything that other DJs put together and made on their own. It's over about 25 or some shit.
yeah.
Era was
That,
that was the
that,
era where if you was a hot nigga, motherfuckers were gonna find you and make their own shit up. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna take, which was good. Mom and pops,
yeah,
all of that. I was getting calls and people downtown Atlanta like, yo, your shit down here being sold. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
how the hell they doing that? You know what I'm saying? But it's love. Anything to get me out there. Eventually I'm coming for my money, but shit, it is what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, it is what it is, man. You gotta let the doggone the hustlers of the industry on lower and mid level really kind of help boost you
Right.
popularity and fame and stuff like that.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. So yeah, man. What you feel like what other than Stay Dangerous? Because I know you're gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? What you feel like was your best work to date, as far as musically?
Today, so I mean, we just go backwards. I got better and better. See what I'm saying? That's so like even Stay Dangerous probably was, what I'm saying, my favorite just because I set for a while and critique everything I was doing wrong.
Yeah,
So just like I say, Stay Dangerous is my favorite project. I might drop something next week and that'd be my favorite. So I just try to get better with the time. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got a favorite project, The Born, that dropped in 2019. I think that came out before this one, Stay Dangerous.
mm-hmm.
Born was up there too. It showed my versatility on that as well. You know, a lot of shit I was going through at the time and shit. So, you know, so Born was another one. But like I said, every album get better and better just because I sit back and I look at how the music is going and I look around and say, okay, cool. Let me do it like this then. Since they doing it like that, let me do it like this. You know,
Yeah,
I don't try to be
yeah.
out there, that's for sure. Like I'll be straight up. I'll be the first one to tell you. I I don't mind switching. You know what I'm saying? Switching the flow if I got to.
Yeah,
but
I bet.
still being myself though, being me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
motherfucker, whatever. So I'm still gonna be myself and say it was real. So
yeah. You gotta keep it authentic, man. You gotta keep it authentic all the time, man.
that
Yeah, man. Now I noticed that a lot of your music, you are on all platforms. You know, some
right.
the Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, some of everything, man. So, you know, is that going to be? Are you also on Title?
Yeah, I'm on title too.
Oh, okay. So
I just
Title is
started
like,
the title thing. I just started doing title, and a lot of more people come to me and say, "Hey, I heard you on title." So I'm
yeah,
cool. I made the right move going there because, like I said, just going with whatever's what I'm saying is going on. At
yeah,
title is the new wave. Now people are hearing
yeah,
and that okay, I hear you on title. It used to be, oh, I hear you on my mixtapes or live
yeah,
mixtapes. Ain't even the wave no more like that. So,
yeah. Yeah, that was my question was Title the new wave? Because you know what I'm saying, like it's like Jay-Z and they did something with that title for like independent artists. So you know what I'm saying, that's like the real, like almost like standard for independent artists.
right,
You know what I'm saying? They really helping guys get, well, everyone, I ain't gonna just say guys, but they letting
right.
everybody kind of get out there and get to your money too. From
Yeah,
what I
they let you.
understand. So
They got
yeah,
some new.
like how explain that.
They got some new stuff going on. United Masters. So I
Yeah,
was kind of reading up on that, kind of looking into it. You know what I'm saying? Checking the reviews out. At the end of the day, it's whatever artist feel is best for them.
hmm
Um, title just I actually just added title. I never knew nothing about it. I think Born and this one was the only album that was on the title. Uh,
hmm
but yeah, I just started fucking with the title and shit like that. And I've been doing the Spotify and stuff like that, but I just started getting with the title. Sure.
Yeah, other than it being a new wave, what you feel like is the advantages of being on Title, other than it being a new wave?
Man, listen, I'm not even gonna lie. Title is not even the main one right now. And for real, I'm still trying to research on which one is the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, man, listen, the game's so different, man. 10 years ago, you was interviewing me, man. I would have so much to say about it, but because I'm still researching, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta
Yeah,
find a not to be so outdated, man. So I'm looking at like, yo, what? So even when I drop Stay Dangerous, I'm like, yo, what direction do I go? I hit up people like, yo, what direction do I go with this? Like, what's going on out there? What's hot? What is they doing? And I'm a type, like they said, like London was saying, shout out London, the human sponge. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this music stuff, you gotta be a sponge, for real. You gotta sit back and soak up everything. Because you don't want to be out there on the road by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just put the stuff out, nobody ain't hearing it. Because you too outdated and you don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, do your
yeah,
research
for sure.
on something.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So I
Yeah.
mean, like, at this point in your career, man, like, are are you just going to keep your music amongst your constituents, you know what I'm saying, in your clique, is there anyone that you would like to uh link up and do some music with, like in the industry right now?
Industry right now, man. I mean, I'm open to doing music, man. I want to work with Ross, man. I always been saying that for years.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I ain't,
work with, I want to do some shit with. I want to do some shit that makes sense. I want to do something with Lil Uzi Vert. You know,
yeah.
you know what I'm
I can
saying?
hear you with Ross though. I can hear you with Ross.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So you trying to put my music together, like yo, that's like my type of style of music.
Yeah,
So you know, my ear not closed to, you know, I'm not opposed to not, doing no music. I'm open. I want to track with Uzi Vert as well.
mm.
I
Hey
want to do some
man, why
shit with.
not? Why not, man? He ain't got that diamond in the middle of his head, man. You might, you know what I'm saying? Uzi off the chains right now.
I want that weird shit, man. I want them weird motherfuckers fuck with me too, man. The streets ain't nothing, man. Like we can get the street, they gonna listen to what you're saying. You know what I'm
Yeah, you're
saying?
right.
I want that weird shit now. I want them motherfuckers like I be watching like, damn, these motherfuckers, they really fans. That weird shit, they really fans.
They really fans.
They
They really
fans,
going hard.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they,
they
yeah, or whatever. You jumping off a fucking bridge, man. Them niggas was like,
yeah.
they whatever you with. So I want that. I want them kind of fans, man. That are diehard fans, man. No matter.
Yeah, and I'm touching on the weird shit, man. Like, do you see that from the artists? They getting weirder and weirder a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like just with the style. You know what I'm saying? Just with the style, with the hair and they had you know what I'm saying, everything in their face everywhere. And you know, it is what it is, man. But you know, the youth, they love it. You know what I'm saying? Even older folks, they love it. It's just different. I guess it's just that difference that people love.
Hey, Conrad, one thing I ain't doing is I ain't finna look weird. I'm gonna tell you that now. One thing I'm doing, I like that weird. You won't catch me doing that weird shit. That's for sure. In my forehead, none of that shit. I'm just, you know, ain't country ass nigga, dog. I ain't going that far. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't, you know, I respect what they got going on. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Whatever. But that's not.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you got to respect it, man. And it's all love. I mean, because it's creativity, man. I remember when Andre 3000 first came out, and I'm a big Outkast fan. Jokers was like, man, you still listening to Andre? I was like, man, listen, man, this dude tough, man. This dude tough. He just doing weird. He just looking weird, but you know what I'm saying? He tough.
But guess what? Let me tell you something about Andre. A lot of these niggas be rapping all this and that. You know what I'm saying? But they can't really come out here like Andre. Really, you might catch Andre walking downtown with a flute in his hand or some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He at peace. A lot of these rappers, because they say in their rhymes, they can't be at peace. Whether, you know, even the ones that fabricate shit, they can't be at peace. Andre walk around, nobody don't bother him, man. You could literally catch your favorite rapper, Andre, one of the greatest of all times, downtown with a flute in his hand, walking around with no security, by himself, feeding the birds.
Yeah, and ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with him either.
That's what you call peace right there. They can say this and that,
that's
but
peace.
Rapper can't do that.
Yeah, you're right about that, man.
They not at peace. They got them skeletons in their claws. They saying all this shit in their rhymes and shit, and now they can't go outside and be free. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga
right
like
about that.
Respect it.
Damn real. Hey, man, so listen, fam, I mean, hey, we finna check up out of here, man. Before we go, man, I want you to plug your label. I want you to plug your album. I mean, not your label, but I want you to plug your affiliation. Let me get that right. Plug your affiliation, your album, the date, you know what I'm saying, everything. Just plug everything that you want to plug right now.
Listen, the label still always gonna be Street Made. My affiliation is Pure Genius. You know, I'm still rocking. I'm rocking with my folks right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Zero Gravity. Shout out my man Put On Tone, my man Slick, the administration. You know, we here, man. BT, shout out my guy Fahrenheit. Stay Dangerous. The album is out now. Came out January 2nd. The first video off the album is Cold Nigga, featuring my dog PG Skinny.
PG Skinny. All right, that's what's up, fam. That's what's up. Hey, man, it's always a pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? At some point, like I said last time, we want to get you in the studio, man, and we're gonna do it up, man. I got that shot waiting on you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, hey, man, at a later date, man, we're gonna pick this thing back up, man. We're gonna see what's going on with South Boy, man.
All right, we'll pick it up, man. Shout out my boy Conrad London, my dog Tone, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll touch that with y'all soon, man.
All right, appreciate you, fam.
All right, one.
Yeah.
You better have a front, and before I hit the door, make sure you had a back end. And if you talking about the work, quarterback blitz on the play, let them know I got the sack in. It's South.
Rich nigga, poor nigga, used to be a broke nigga, came up off the block selling rocks, I'm a go-getter. Rich nigga, poor nigga, never been a hoe nigga. Mama raised gorillas, we ain't backing down from no nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga, tryna get some more thriller. You my day one, then I'm down to kick a dough with ya. Rich nigga, poor nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga. Yeah.